How did I roll with the punches? This is my journey through Mario Kart. All of my life, I've played video games. I don't consider myself one of the most hardcore game players, as I don't spend all of my time on video games, but the time I do spend on them is well spent on improving my skills and adapting my playstyle, as if it's an extension of myself rather than just holding a controller and looking at a screen. The Mario Kart series has always been number one in achieving such goals. As Nintendo is a company very focused on innovation and gimmicks, their ideas and execution help to immerse their players in their game worlds nearly effortlessly. Take Mario Kart Wii for example. Most copies of the game came with a Wii Wheel accessory, in which you would place the Wii Remote. The Wii Remote also has built-in motion sensors that allow it to function as a steering wheel when held sideways, and having great controls like this increased immersion for players like me. When it came to playing the game, the controls were simple to use, but hard to master. I wasn't amazing at the game, and my family made sure to let me know. But that was going to change forever. Fast forward a few years, and I'm a bit better at the game. Not amazing, but I can easily adapt to most situations and sprint to the front of the pack with ease from the middle of the race. I had gotten better than my dad and my sister at that point, but not my friends. They told me I kinda sucked at the game, and I took their heckling to heart.
Ninth place? You'll never win a real Mario Kart tournament.
Driving is hard.
Loser, you stupid poo-poo head. Go back to 5th grade.
I realized that if I took everyone's insults to heart, I would never improve. I had to ignore and dismiss their claims to be able to come out on top, and that I did. Since then, more Mario Kart games have been released, and I've gotten better with each year that goes by. I fully completed everything to do in Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS, and the same goes for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. Although I still had some growing to do. While I was able to dismiss baseless insults, real criticism still got to me, even if it was portrayed as constructive.
You don't use your items efficiently. You have to hold the banana behind you.
I felt powerful being able to win every race against the computers in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, even though, looking back now, that isn't much of an impressive feat. Still, I was atop my high horse, and one day I asked my dad with confidence, "Hey Dad, do you ever think I could go pro at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?"
No, you get too angry when you lose.
Unsurprisingly, this got to me. So I made it my mission to not lose anymore. I accomplished this task until college, when one day I booted up time trials and kept getting heated over not being able to defeat my own time. I was putting in everything I had, but my rage blinded me still. I took a break to calm myself and came back. Then, on my very next attempt, I won. I had an epiphany. I've always taken others' advice as destructive criticism, always letting their advice get to me, thinking that they're heckling me. I was getting angry, unfocused, and losing opportunities to win. I realized I needed to take people's words as constructive advice. With that knowledge in mind, I conquered tournaments across campus, playing trash talk back to the person saying it, leaving nothing in my wake. I even beat Mario Kart races with drunk goggles on. You know, those goggles that make your vision all wavy and wacky? Made it really hard to drive, but I still made it. And now, I'm number one on campus. Over the years, I realized if you want to go pro, you gotta learn with the punches. And if you need a game to do that, pick Mario Kart.